Hi everyone, in today's video we're going to tackle a couple of projects in my living room that I have been putting off for a very long time. So I'm sure that you have some projects in your home that you have been putting off as well. So hopefully this gives you a little motivation to just tackle those little things that you want to get accomplished. So the first is here in my living room, I wanted to put something up above these pictures on my television. And over Christmas, my dad had this piece in his basement and he said I could have it if I wanted it. And I knew exactly where I wanted to put it. I wanted to put it up there above the pictures. So all I did was I just cleaned it up. It was pretty dusty because it had been sitting down in the basement for who knows how long. So I just cleaned it up. And then I also added some little hanging pieces on the very back because it didn't have anything on the back to hang it up on the wall. And then last, I used some Old English polish just to polish it up and make the wood shine a little better. So it's not perfect. It's still in a very rustic condition, but I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done. I had this Old English from a project that I had done a few years ago, and it really did make the wood look a lot nicer after it was cleaned. It just kind of polished it up and made it shine. So I'm glad that I did this final step before adding it to the wall. I'm really happy with how this turned out. The mirror just feels like the missing piece on this wall, and I've been wanting to find something for above these pictures for a while now, so I'm glad that I was finally able to complete this wall. The next project was replacing my vertical blinds with just regular mini blinds. So I have been wanting to do this since we moved in 3 years ago, but it just seemed like too big of a task to do because this window is so big and I really didn't know what kind of blinds to use or anything like that. But I had replaced the blinds in our basement and it wasn't too hard. I survived it. So I figured I could figure out how to replace the blinds up here as well. So I went ahead and took down all of the curtains and the stuff that was in the way, just got it pushed out of the way, and then took down the vertical blinds. And honestly, this was the hardest part, was just figuring out how to get these down. But once I did, then putting up the other blinds was really pretty easy. So I just love this window. I love the light that comes in it. I love being able to see the wooden picture frame. When we had the vertical blinds, you couldn't ever see, not the picture frame, but the window frame. You could never see that. And it just felt like this wall of vertical blinds. And so I was really happy to get these down so that we could just kind of open up the space. These blinds are the basic, inexpensive mini cordless blinds that come from Walmart. So I don't know how long they're going to last. Hopefully they will last at least a few years, but eventually I would like to get some kind of custom mini blinds that will last a long while put up in here. But these are working for now. Before the video ends, I just want to say thank you to all of you for your support and your kind words and your prayers, and also just your patience with me as I deal with the death of my mother. It definitely was a shock to us right before Christmas, but we are working through it by God's grace, and I'm thankful that she knew Jesus as her Savior and that I will get to see her again one day in heaven. But anyways, I'm going to finish out this video by just sharing a before shot of our living room and then an after with the updates. Just thank you so much for being a part of this community. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.